welcome back to Out in Life Live. You know, in honor of those who made the final measure of devotion while serving in the armed forces for the United States of America, the City and County of Honolulu and the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs are honored to present the 73rd Mayor's Memorial Day ceremony. And in honor of those who made the final measure of devotion while serving in the armed forces, with us today we have our brother Nate. Welcome, my brother. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
So tell us about this awesome memorial that's having the service is happening on Monday.
Sure. So Monday, May 27th at 8:30 on the dot, we're going to have the 73rd Annual Mayor's Memorial Day ceremony. The public is more than welcome to join. We actually encourage people to come. But if you can't make it, Olelo actually is going to broadcast it live as well too on Channel 49. And we have all kinds of amenities there, because the parking fills up. There's off-site parking at Fosse Municipal Building, at Lincoln Elementary and Stevenson Elementary. And even if you can't make it to the ceremony, definitely visit Punch Bowl later in the day, because you get to see all the American flags and those fresh lei on those graves. It's a sombering sight to see.
Yeah, so how much lei is needed?
About 38,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how is the city dealing with all of this during this flower shortages?
Sure. So we actually have a really good partnerships with Capilina Homes down at Westlock. We pick their flowers. We get some flown in from the Big Island as well too. And so, but it's a Kako effort. So we definitely need community support for this as well. So if you have flowers or if you want to soleil, these next coming days are going to be great opportunities for you to give back.
That's awesome. So how can people help?
So this Friday, May 24th, we've got lace sewing opportunities at dozens of sites across Oahu.
Okay.
Primarily like Honolulu Hale and Kapolei Hale are two big sites, but Waipahu District Park, Kilauea District Park, all these different park locations where you can come in and sew, but you can also drop off flowers as well too.
Oh,
and
wow.
so if you have flowers that you want to drop off, if you want to come soleil, it's really, not only is it just a great exercise in humility and giving back and showing gratitude to those who serve for us, but it's just a great social environment as well too.
I can see everybody's having fun, right?
Oh yes.
Wow,
yeah.
that's so beautiful. And it was, our kupuna always teaches when you're making lei, it's like when you're making food, you're giving your mana to it and your love and aloha. I want to ask, how much people usually attend the So'alei event?
Normally we get, we sometimes get volunteers that stay the whole time. It'll be 3-4 hours. A lot of sites, they sew until the flowers run out. And so I know Honolulu Hale, we tend to get, probably about 50, 100 people. It's a good rotating basis. We get like the Royal Hawaiian Band, Glee Club to come in and play. Some of our lei corps will perform hula as well. So again, a really awesome social environment, and you're giving back.
It's so awesome. And okay, you brought the lei you wanted to demonstrate, right?
Yes, yeah. So if, we definitely encourage people to, you don't have to come to our lei sewing events. You can hold one yourself, and we don't need a full neck lace. So this is about 22 inches when tied. This is a regular neck lace.
The standard, yeah.
Yeah, and this is what we need, about half that size. So yeah, about
so this is
10
easy.
to 11 inches. It just has to go over the American flag when the scouts put them on the final resting places. So that way we can really maximize the amount of napua we're getting, can maximize the efforts that we have. So if you're going to be making lei on your own, thank you first off, but also you can double them up.
That is so awesome. Okay. And this is going to go over the American flag, right?
Yes.
So once again, if people are making their leis at home with their ohana, because that's what we did at home, we made leis with our ohana, where can people drop it off at?
So any of the lei sewing sites, a couple of park locations, and also any city or federal fire department locations. On Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., any of those fire stations. And also you can actually bring it directly up to Pu'awaina, to Punch Bowl, on Friday or Saturday from 8 o'clock to 6 p.m.
And what kind of flowers are you guys looking for?
Plumeria primarily, but also crown flower. If you got Puakeni Keni, that'd be great too. Really hardy flowers that will last a while, because the scouts put them on Sunday afternoon, and then they have to last all Memorial Day, and then volunteers come back and pick them up Tuesday morning.
I love it. So crown flower, orchids, plumeria, even Puakeni Keni.
I forget, man, it would smell so good.
Yeah. Okay, so for more information, where can people go to?
So we have a dedicated website for the ceremony. It's bit.ly/Mayor's Memorial Day.
Got it.
All the information about how you can enjoy the ceremony if you want to come up, how you can mark it, and then also how you can give back through the So'alei effort.
Oh, thank you. So let's all gather. It's a Kako thing and So'alei for Memorial Day. Thank you, Nate.
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Mahalo, Nate.